Hi, my name is Alex Lord, and I'm taking computer science and software engineering. Today I'm going to be telling you about our Sphero Bolt competition that we've been working on for the past couple of days. And I'm going to show you all the commits that we made for the competition and what they do on that actual course. So the first commit I'm going to be talking about is the roll and blue color right here. So we're just going to click onto that, hit competition. And you can see that there's a couple lines that show up, but the really important line is this right here. So basically what this is saying is it's going to roll in 360s, which 360 is going to be the direction. So if you're going on, like, if you're looking at the angle, 360 is just going to be going full circle, so it's going to be going straight forward. And then the second number right here is going to be our speed, so we're going 90, which is pretty fast, but once we committed to it, we couldn't really take it back because it goes off of a time value, which you can see here. So if we were to have or change it to a lower speed, which I think would have been more controlled, we would have to change all of our different timing, and it would have just been messed up all completely, and we have to redo it. So we just kept it at 90. So that's the angle or that it's going in, speed it's going at, and for how long it's going, that speed and direction. And you see that we also made our first LED or color change. So basically what it's doing is, if after it hits or does or rolls the 1.6 seconds, it's gonna go and turn its LED to blue. You can see that because the red value and the green value are both at 0, and the blue value is the only one that's set up, that it's gonna shine blue. I'm gonna show you this over here on the video. So you can see we're gonna start off the video back here and click play. This is where it's starting. It's gonna go 360 forward, and it turns blue at the corner right there. Now I'm going to show you our next commit after that. This is going to be just a turn and a roll. So this is the first one. You can see right here. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, for the roll of blue color, the commit above the 360 was just the original code that was in, so we didn't really need that. We just took it out, which is why you don't see it right here in the next commit. So the turn and roll. So basically this is just telling us after it turns blue, we're going to go and turn 90. And the way that the direction works on the Sphero Bolt is it's going off the original direction that the Sphero started in. So 90 degrees isn't really 90 degrees from where the Sphero is at right now at that moment, but where it was at from the original starting point, which is definitely a difficult thing for me to try and figure out and hard to see, because I kept trying to look at where the Sphero was at and where it needed to turn from there, but it was always off the original starting position, not where it was right then. So right here, since we're still straight, it's just going to be simple 90, which is shown right here. Then we're staying the speed of 90, and we're going to be going that direction for 1.2 seconds. Alright, so now I'm going to show you what it looks like over here. If I pull the video over. Alright, so this is the video of our second commit, which you can see after we hit the corner right there. It stops, turns to 90, and now we're at the sound, which is going to be our next commit. So after we do that, I'm going to put that over there. We're going to go out of here and go to the monkey sound. And what we basically have to do is just a single line of code saying await sound.animal monkey.play. And this is going to tell the Sphero Bolt to make whatever animal sound that we put in. In this case, it was a monkey. And in the video, you're not going to be able to hear it because the volume wasn't loud enough, but it was playing. It just wasn't loud enough for you to hear off the video. So after it gets to this corner right here, we go back a little bit. It stops for a second, and it plays the sound. And it's like that for all the sounds. It's just I don't think the video picked it up when I was recording. So for the 1, 2, and 3, I don't think the sounds played, but that's alright because I know they were still there. So after the monkey sound, we are going to go to this commit. And this commit, we added quite a bit of lines of code. So basically what we started doing is, because like I was saying earlier, we were rolling really fast, it made our turns really inaccurate, and it kind of did these swooping turns where since we didn't have any stops in it, would kind of curve or swoop and make these really inaccurate turns. So we had to fix that. And the way we did that was we inputted delays into our code. So you can see that we put in delays basically every other code from it moving. So it's just going to be a simple await, delay, and then in the parentheses is how many seconds you want. Each one of these is just going to be a 2-second delay, so that way it can just stop and make a more careful turn instead of just swooping around like it would have. Now for the actual code, other than the delays, we got over to the corner and played the monkey sound, which is right here. After that, we went and we did another roll going in the direction of 360 for 90 for 0.7 seconds. And then we awaited 2 seconds. And then we rolled at an angle of 210 for 90 speed for 0.9 seconds, which got us down to the red color change. And it's just a simple set main LED light and have the only value is red, so that way it'll just show red. And this can be seen if we pull the video over here. So we're at the corner right here. It's going to go in the direction of 360. Hits here and it's going to go 210. And now we're at the red, which is why it changed the color. Okay. And now we're going to move on to the next commit. So now we're playing the chicken sound next, okay? So basically what we did was kind of clean that up. So the code, I think we were kind of messing around, so we had to delete some of it and add some, which is why it looks a lot different here. So basically we still have the same delays every other line of it moving, but now it's gonna roll at 120 at the red for at a speed of 90 for 0.6. Wait 2 seconds after that, and then roll at 35 degree angle for 90 in 0.6 seconds also. And then it's going to play the chicken sound at the second sound marker. Pull this over. There it goes. So right here, we go forward, up, and we stop right here at the sound. And this is where the sound would have been played, which is why there was a stop right there for a little bit of time. And it would have played the chicken sound, but like I said earlier, the video must not have picked up the audio. So now we're up at the green light, which is going to be the third color change. So basically what we did is we made another roll statement going at 130 degrees for 130 degrees at 90 speed for 0.6 seconds. Have another delay and roll at 180 for 90 at 0.5 seconds. And then another delay like that again for 2 seconds. And then we're going to set our main LED to green by having the red and blue values at 0 and the green at 255. So if I pull that back over for you guys to see, or I could show you. So we're coming down right here. Obviously it was a little bit rewinded, but it goes up here to the sound from the other commit. And this is where it starts getting down to the green. You can see that it's writing the line. This is because our code on the Sphero is very inconsistent and it wasn't working 100% of the time. We had a couple good takes where it didn't touch the walls at all, and we were able to get it all the way through the end, but like I said, it was very inconsistent, and I wasn't recording the times that I actually did because I didn't know when it was going to work and when it wasn't going to. Alright, so we're going to put this back over to the side and move on to the next commit. Now that we're on the green light, the next thing that we're going to have to do is the cow sound, or the third and final sound. And what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to roll at the direction of 90 for at a 90 speed for 0.8. We're going to wait for 2 seconds. Then we're going to go up or straight up or 360 for 0.6 seconds. And then go at 315, which is slightly angled from going straight, for 0.6 seconds as well. And then we're going to wait 2 seconds and play the cow sound. Let's pull this back over here. We can show you, I can show you. Okay. So we're at the green right now. It goes up here. We're at the 360. That was the 315, and now we're at the sound right there, and it's gonna play the cow sound mooing. Now we're gonna get into the last little bit of our code. So we go out of here and go to our last commit. The last and final commit is the purple light color change, which is at the very end of the course. And basically what's happening is right after that cow sound, we have a delay of 2 seconds. Then we roll straight forward at 360 for a second to get at the end of the little hallway that we have right there. stop the light with a delay of 2 seconds, and then because there is no purple or LED, we just combine the red and blue, because red and blue make purple, and we both set those at 255 and green at 0, and that will create purple. So I'm going to bring this back over here so that way you guys can see that last little bit of the commit. So right here, after playing the sound, we go straight 360, we stop and change to purple, which you can see right there. Thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope you learned something new.